in solitude you find your strength. It's in those quiet moments that you realize you need yourself more than anyone else. Fear is born in stillness, but it's conquered in action. If you wish to make a wrong decision, seek advice from everyone. Never look back. You aren't heading in that direction. If others were to return the pain they caused you, you'd lose the power you've gained from overcoming it. Life tests you before it blesses you. Focus on your pain, and you'll continue to suffer. Focus on the lesson, and you'll continue to grow. The miracle you seek is hidden in the work you avoid. You can choose to be negative or positive, but only one path leads somewhere worth going. Keep your next move a secret and simply take it. Remember, a fish with its mouth closed never gets caught. Those who say you can't or won't often fear your success. Be mindful of how you speak to yourself because you're listening. Don't doubt your journey just because it looks different from others. It's not supposed to be the same. If something brings you joy, keep it private. The family you create matters more than the one you were born into. The more you understand yourself, the less you need approval from others. Just because the past didn't go as planned, doesn't mean the future can't be better than you ever imagined. Don't let small thoughts convince you that your dreams are too big. Trying to please everyone often leaves you pleasing no one. We can't become who we're meant to be by staying who we are. The truth is, everyone will hurt you. You just need to find those worth suffering for. If you keep asking yourself if something is right, it usually isn't. Embrace both praise and criticism, for both sunshine and rain are necessary for a tree to grow. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Don't let new wisdom lead to self-condemnation for past struggles. Bad habits are like a soft bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take, the relationships we were too afraid to enter, and the decisions we delayed too long to make. Waiting for change without working for it is like waiting for a train at a bus stop. There are 3 ways to gain wisdom: reflection, which is the noblest; imitation, which is the easiest; and experience, which is the bitterest. Don't let others' opinions drown out your inner voice. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst. Respect yourself, because others can tell when you don't. You can't please everyone, and trying only leads to frustration and resentment. Distance yourself from those who see no flaws in their actions, but find every mistake in yours. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. Be brave enough to do something new, even if you fail. Your thoughts are like a boomerang. What you throw at others will return to you. Listen to those who tell you things you don't want to hear. The longer you hold on to things not meant for you, the longer you delay what is truly yours. The cost of procrastination is the life you could have lived. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, for even your shadow leaves you in the darkness. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. It's better to act and regret than to not act and wonder. Excuses make today easy, but tomorrow harder. Discipline makes today hard, but tomorrow easier. If you're a giver, know your limits, because takers have none. If you don't clear the clutter in your mind, you'll drop what's in your hand. Don't share your problems with friends before you've found the solution. No matter how tough it gets, you're not lacking potential, just focus. You're not lacking skill, just consistency. You're not lacking strategy, just resources. You're not lacking discipline, just capability. Your future is in your hands, and doubt is only in your mind. Everyone wants to avoid difficulty, not knowing that's where character is forged. Self-pity is dangerous. Stay away from it. Vision without action is merely a dream. Trying too hard to forget someone means you're thinking about them all the time. Don't let the lack of support stop you from reaching your goals. Don't fear losing people. Fear losing yourself in trying to please everyone else. Procrastination is your weakness in disguise. As you grow older, you'll learn that silence speaks louder than words when proving your point. Lack of boundaries invites disrespect. Work more than you talk about it. Don't choose what doesn't choose you. Learn to accept that not being invited, included, or considered is perfectly fine. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you give up, it'll never happen. Work at your job to make a living. Work on yourself to build a fortune.